Miss Tammy, tell me a little bit about equine facilitated learning and who is it for?
So equine facilitated learning is going to be for the participant who really wants to know more about the horses. So not just riding or grooming, but taking it another step beyond that. The behaviors of the horse, why would a horse respond in different ways, but really understanding the equine and the partnership that you can have it beyond the saddle.
Okay, and how are they learning this stuff?
So we do a lot of hands-on applications. So if they're learning the parts of the horse, we are literally taking the words of that, showing them a picture of where it's at. We're putting our hands on the placement of the horse, a point of hip, a back, the cornet, the hoof. Like we are really identifying each and every part of the body of the horse and having them put their hands on it. And it really does help them with remembering. This morning I had a class and, we went over the parts of the body, and these were, little ones. And it was amazing to me today how much they were actually able to remember from what we did last week. So, there's a lot of things that go into it. So you're not only learning the parts of the horse, but there's retention, there's new vocabulary. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of things that go into equine facilitated learning.
And is this like a one-on-one thing or a group class?
It can go either way. I have found that the group lesson seems to be a little bit better. I think that there's a lot of things that happen during that session where they might not have been comfortable with speaking in front of other kids, and here is an opportunity for us to do that, and we're practicing those skills. They're also able to encourage one another. Today we did a lesson where we did a relay race, and we had a first, a second, and a third place.
Yeah.
Not everybody was a winner, and that was okay.
Yeah.
And so we're able to do that through the equine facilitated learning, which just softens their approach with some of the life application skill sets that we want to learn, but we're also teaching them so much about the horse.
Okay. What age groups is this class for?
So I have found the age group can really be for anybody. I think that someone who is a beginner is a really good candidate for equine facilitated learning. I also think that
beginner in what?
A beginner in horses.
Okay.
I think it is a skill set that is missed because you can go to a show or you can go where someone has ridden horses for 15 years and use a terminology or see a behavior in a horse, and that person who's on the back of the horse can't identify it. And it's simply just because that part of their learning has been missed. And so there's safety in knowing these things. There is, things that you're able to identify with patterns, different discrepancies, learning how to get a horse over things. I think that this type of foundational learning teaches you to be a better horsewoman and be a better horseman growing up.
Okay.
So it really, I'm going to take it back to the beginner, but really if there's someone that's been doing it for a long time and they don't know these skills, I would join a class like this.
This seems like it's the foundational steps of horsemanship.
100%.
So in this class, they're learning like how to take care of the animal, move the animal around,
identify
the different
behaviors.
parts of the animals.
Yeah, identifying behaviors. We do a lot of unmounted work,
Okay.
but all of that unmounted work will transfer to on top of the horse one day.
So that was going to be my next question is, are they riding horses in this class?
Not in this one in particular,
Okay.
no. So this is a lot of groundwork, really just learning how to lead the horse, move the horse, identify things of the horse, getting them over fears, getting you over fears, building confidence, same with the horse. Even with the class today, it was neat because we have a bunch of new obstacles in the arena. And one of my younger participants, he wasn't frustrated, but he knew that his horse had some fears in the new obstacles that were presented. And so we discussed, how would you get over something that you were afraid of? And so he was able to take those things that he would do and he applied it to his horse, and his horse did all of the obstacles today. And it was a big win for him, and it was a big win for his horse. So it was confidence in both of them.
Learning about the animal, but also about himself.
Yes, absolutely. And that's really how our horse-powered reading works, horse-powered math works, music and movement. You know, it's that partnership and learning.
So to wrap this up, what's the one thing that a participant can expect to get out of this class?
Oh, so many things. I don't know if I could boil it down to one thing, Aaron.
You have to, pressure's on.
Oh my goodness. I would say confidence and communication if I had to pick two things.
Okay.
Yeah.
From talking to you, for me, it sounds like it's the fundamentals.
100%. Yeah,
Awesome.
a lot of fundamentals.
Anything else you want to add?
Join us.